Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back with some more Thrones of Britannia for you today, as we have a huge Norman cavalry sally out here that is about to take place. Look at all of this cavalry here. The chivalry of Normandy is ready to fight and die in this awesome 4v3 siege battle we have for you today with Thrones of Britannia. As you can see, I think there's about, what, 5 units selling out here, and they are selling on myself, who's playing as Jorvik. I have a catapult here that I'm pretty sure that they are attempting to get. So I am mobilizing currently a lot of my Viking chosen warriors to come forward and block this assault. But yeah, so if you are enjoying seeing Thrones of Britannia, we are back anyway with some more Viking action for you. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support, as we are about to see a cavalry charge come in. I mean, look, unfortunately cavalry's not as strong as it is like an Attila, so this is not going to be that painful, but it's still going to not be not going to be appreciated, put it like that, as the cavalry comes flying on in. And this one here is going to get the artillery, unfortunately. So the artillery crew is going to be silenced right now. Norman noble knights, these are some good cavalry. And we have a lot of infantry going in here. I really need to get one of these infantry units out. Probably this one here, this Viking chosen warrior, to go over here and save my catapult, really. Because, well, otherwise it's going to get run down. It's already down to 15 men. And there you go, it's broken. Just as my infantry sort of arrives. It's actually unfortunate. And I have another unit that's over here. I mean, this is probably not a great target for them to charge. They just charged Jarl's elite axemen, which are a really good unit as well. Again, also, so with their big axes, they're going to be able to chop down those elite noble cavalry. But yes, today we have, anyway, we'll put it on slow-mo, because a lot's going on, really. Today we have myself playing as Jorvik. I always love playing as Jorvik. A really strong Viking faction. We are using the Radius mod, which is why there's a load of new factions and new units that you don't usually see. And we are also using the Immersible Shield mod. So again, shows like, makes the shields and stuff look a lot more pretty and stuff like that than necessarily in vanilla. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description if you want to check them out. Got the King's Blades here, so we have this is like Scotland, this is Kherson or something like that they're called. Also attacking. We also have Wessex over here, and we have the Norse as well. Defending, we have Suderea, we have Dyflin, and we have the Normans, of course, as we just saw with their cavalry coming in. So yeah, it's 4v3. Numbers aren't really in favor of the defenders, but they've got some really solid factions here. Dyflin, Suderea, and the Normans, all really strong factions. You see this like Norman chosen warrior shield wall that's being formed over here. It's scary as hell. This goes on for quite a way. It's quite deep as well, so that's a really scary obstacle to be trying to get through. But we'll go back to normal speed for now. My artillery actually did rally, and it's still in combat. I was trying to desperately try and get it out of combat while like my Viking chosen warriors win this fight, which they are winning most of these fights over here quite considerably. I mean, they are losing men, which they're going to need to like scale these walls, but they are doing a good job cutting down this cavalry when needs be. More cavalry now appearing. This is new fresh cav. Now Norman knights are appearing. Look at this. These are slightly less elite. But they may go for my general, who's over here. He's a Hearthguard. Or they may just go for like Hammer and Anvil and just try and surround some of these axes, which is fine because we're about to waver some of these guys. More cavalry. They didn't really get a good charge. My infantry kind of counter charge and stop their charge. And yeah, they have like loads of cavalry that's going to kind of hammer and anvil. I think they're really, look at this. Luckily I'm breaking cabs so I can turn my infantry around. But yeah, more cavalry coming in, doing a lot of damage right now. This is like a lot of my infantry just being stopped by cavalry, so it's really annoying since my infantry is now in combat over here. We'll go again to slow-mo. You can see that the my infantry now down here, we've got the Jarl's elite axemen. They're now going in against elite infantry of Normandy. They're going to be fighting on it. I'm not sure if I really like the colour scheme for the Normans, like the red and the blue. I don't know if I'm really a fan of it, to be honest. But there you go. That guy just got tossed over a shield. Poor guy there. Yeah, the Norman infantry now going in. They're going to be able to surround my my Jarl's elite axemen here if they wanted to. I actually have 2 units as well stuck here. This one's actually losing as well. Jarl's elite axemen losing to this Norman elite infantry, so that's not a good sign. And also over here we have elite Hersir now going in against the elite infantry of Normandy, but they are winning. They're apparently winning this fight, though I'm combat even. Not quite sure how that works. Back to normal speed anyway. And the Scots also engaged over here. They got their King's Blades engaged. Scotland's kind of infantry is a lot more light. It's not as elite as you can put it like that. All like it's heavy, so they need to like rely on like surrounding units and like getting the outflanks if they want to win. Because yeah, they're winning decisively the Normans against Kingsblade. They're going to cut them down. Over here, Wessex is now also engaged. He's sending his Royal Thanes here against Eastman Herdman. And he's getting cut down. He's getting focused down in the back by archers, I believe, and artillery. So that's not a good sign. But yeah, the Eastman Herdmen are actually pretty nasty, to be fair. I would not want to mess with them. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I mean, there's a lot of infantry now coming up. We've got Royal Thanes over here as well. They're fighting out against Eastman Elite Swordsmen. Another solid unit here for Dyflin. So Wessex may just need to bring up his archers and start focusing units down. Like if he brings his archers up and then like puts them here, he shoots over, he beats his Eastman unit. But he's putting his archers like onto the wall and like putting them up the tower. That's not a good idea. You want to save your archers. Like he's not really inside the city yet. He needs to like hold on. How's he doing over here? Royal Thanes seem to be holding against these Eastman Elite Swordsmen here. So Wessex is certainly having a tough time against Dyflin. The Norse have yet to engage against Suderea, like the two sort of like Viking, like I think the Horde factions they kind of are, I guess, but they're not really. But yeah, it's all going off over here. We're burning down the city as well. Obviously got to burn the city down. Affects morale. Got elite axemen in here. Seems like Wessex is just throwing everything in really in one massive wave. And that's not really a good idea. You want to hold some stuff back. Keep some stuff like hidden. What you're going to do. These Royal Archers here as well need to get moving. Need to start firing. And I mean they're about to get charged right now by Eastman Herdman if they don't send something in to engage. We've got Royal Huscarls coming in though with their big axes. They'll do some damage. You can see, look at them going in. They'll do some damage. Here, this was a battle that I did with some members of my Discord. If you'd like to join my Discord to get involved in some Thrones Britannia, if you're struggling to find games, or just want to get involved in some other Total War action, then the link is down below in the description. All are more than welcome to join. We also do have some Scots over here. I just realised we've got some Alban heavy warriors here. But yeah, we are also actually kind of struggling on my side to break through the Normans. We have killed all of their cav now. The final cav's just broken. I think maybe no, they are all fully gone. I thought some were wavering, but no, they are all gone. I've lost like a fair few units. Like I actually charged my berserkers as well. I took like, a few of them out. Yeah, my Viking chosen warriors have got a lot of chevrons now going into the when they go in here eventually. The Giles Elite Axemen are really struggling over here. But I am starting to surround this Norman infantry unit over here. Norman Elite infantry starting to get surrounded as the next wave of infantry comes up, and we're also surrounding this Norman unit here. After the Scots beat won their fight over there, they surrounded this one, and that's how we're gonna have to beat the Normans. We're gonna have to surround them. I mean, it's how you beat any unit in Thrones. You just surround it, 2v1 it, and the unit's probably gonna lose, unless it's maybe berserkers. Berserkers seem to be able to take everything on.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Over on this side, still look. Have the Norse actually engaged yet? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of fire here though. I just come over. A lot of fire. We're actually about to see Jarl's Huscarls going first. Kind of interesting since these guys are like very vulnerable to archers. I'd send them in like last. They're now going in. They're fighting the shield wall of spears. They should blitz through these guys very, very easy. This is just what the Huscarls want to be fighting, spearmen. And you can see losing decisively already. These spear guard. Those are elite spears, and they're getting just destroyed by this Huscarl unit. So really, I mean, though it's a risk, really, like Suderea should be focusing this unit down, and he turns his combat around because these guys are not very good at blocking arrows. Now sending in some Viking chosen warriors as well. That's probably a good idea. Shade, protect his men a little bit. Wessex sword is broken through over here. All guards. He's sort of broken through a little bit by the looks of it. There are gaps in the line that he should really be taking advantage of, but he is getting like shot in the back here, and he's going to lose all these fights because he's just getting shot in the back by Dyflin's veteran hunters here. Dyflin is losing some units. He's got some spears here, but that's easily replaceable with some Royal Guards now coming up. And they're now fighting these Huscarls, which just got charged. So that's not going to end well for them. And I think we've also got a general now coming in. Yeah, we've got Wessex's generals now just come through this gate. He's now fighting in down here. I mean, that's not a good sign that Wessex is already nearly out of troops. I think he has like, yeah, it doesn't look like he's got anything left. I mean, the Scots have a few troops, but really they shouldn't really like attack over here. They're just going to have to wait on the north to hopefully break through. Over on my side, though, we're doing quite nicely. You can see the Scots are making good pushes right now. And you can the Normans are actually retreating some troops right now as well. They look like they're just going to block off this area. There's a gap just in the line here. They could just go through that gap. But it looks like they're going to engage the Scots here since they broke this barricade down. Here we go. Normans engaging against the Scots. The Frenchies versus the Scots.
See, they flee before our might.
Now the rest of the Normans are moving up here. They are still like doing pretty well down here. They have the general down here, the Normans, though. They did charge in their general, which is a cavalry unit. And he's kind of got himself stuck in combat, in a really messy combat here. With the elite, like, Hersir swords and Jarl's elite axemen. Just a mess down here. He needs to be careful. They are routing my troops still. Look at this, still breaking my Hersir. Which, I mean, there's 32 men left. That's not that bad. Breaking Jarl's elite axemen here, still holding. I'm having to send up more and more troops. I still got plenty, though. Well, I say that, actually. I'm kind of a bit short on troops. A lot just mounting the walls currently right now. Jom's Vikings over here. This is the cream of the crop of my elite troops. And I'm getting these guys ready to engage the Norman chosen warriors here. Really good angle over here by the sharpshooters. This is what I told my ally to do. Just get an angle with these sharpshooters. And he maybe just needs to get a little bit more, come a little bit more further left, and he can then just shoot into the flank. Like, a shield wall's all well and good, but you can't defend like the flank of it. And yeah, these guys are getting shot to pieces now. They're down to 92 men. Great unit to charge. And it looks like instead they might be about to charge the yeah, they're going to charge the Scots. And then they go, and in go my Jom's Vikings as well in behind. And yeah, the enemy has now actually captured the gate over here. So this was really unfortunate because Dyflin's recaptured his gate. And Wessex is now like trapped with his general bodyguard inside, and Wessex is all but gone. So it's now turning into a 3v3. Dyflin's a little worse for wear, but he's still got like catapults. He's still got like a lot of elite troops like berserkers left, and Eastman Royal Guard. So it's still pretty even. I'd say maybe like between him and the Normans, they've got like a full army. The Normans are taking quite a beating now. They're starting to get surrounded. Over here, as you can see, they actually retreated instead of fighting, and they're going to get surrounded. I mean, in fairness, this unit here is routing. It was going to die, so yeah, they probably made the right move of getting this unit back. And they're now defending around the foot of this like sort of slope here. I'm now engaging over here. After I think we didn't kill their general. He just kind of stood there though, just looking at us. I now got what have I got here? Jom's Vikings going in here against Spears of Normandy. And I think it's was that? I don't know. Was that just the building collapsing or something like that? I don't know, but it sounded like artillery. But I think it was just the building collapsing. Eastman veteran hunters over here now coming in. They're going to try and focus down these King's Blades. I mean, they're just slowing us down. But yes, me and Scotland over on this side have a lot of reserves left. And the general actually charged back in. He charged back in, and then this unit broke. So this is going to be bad because he can't get this unit now out of combat. He's going to be in real trouble. So now this is probably the death of the Norman general here. Probably should have just retreated when he had the chance. But yeah, he is probably going to die. Over on this side, the North still taking their time breaking through. Still got these Huskarls in there, down to 60 men, but they're doing a lot of work right now. Suderay is holding him back. I mean, Suderay's got a lot of troops left because they barely had to fight. But I mean, they're now fighting another. What we got here now, Norse mailed Hersir going in. They've got a large army, I think, of them. Have the Suderay as well. It's like a lot of mid-tier stuff. I might be wrong. This might be elites. Yeah, this is mid-tier. It's losing it instantly as well. Losing because it's fighting Jarl's Huskarls and Jarl's elite axemen. No surprise there. They're all setting up berserkers already, so that's not a good sign if you're rooting for the defenders. Berserkers already been committed. We are actually in the back lines here. Enemy general has died. That is the Norman one has just died there, being engaged by various units of the Jom of Jorvik. I actually did take out their artillery over here as well. I've snuck some units around the back, and like Dyflin is now gonna have to start to run because they're losing equipment. I don't know really what. Yeah, here they go. They're off now. This is Suderay actually. They need to get troops out of here. They need to just keep moving. You see that they're already starting to set up their next line of defense, which is going to be kind of the cap point. Their settlement's also burning pretty badly. It's at 22%, 23%, which is doing a lot of damage to their melee skill and supplies. But I don't think really supplies are going to make a difference to the outcome of the battle. Yeah, they just need to get some of these units back. Like this unit over here, just get this Eastman Elite Sword out of here. I mean, yeah, the Norse might chase you, but you might just want to try and get as much stuff out. Get this arty out. If this is... Where's the crew? Don't know, but the crew, I don't know if it's out of ammo. It might just... Yeah, it might be out of ammo. If that's the case, then that's a shame. You can see the Norse are broken through here, so now I'm not going to be able to flank this unit, which already is losing. But yeah, Suderea need to get some stuff back. They really, really do. Anyway, back on this side. The Norman's still holding. Doing their best. This Norman's actually holding for a long time as well. These guys are losing decisive, but they hold forever. They're really elite. Suderea actually sending some troops in over here. Got some Eastman Royal Guards going in. They are like just trying to hold back this side. They're actually not doing too bad on the other side, holding like stuff back. I'm obviously taking out Wessex, and the Norse not being slow, but they could be quicker. Put it like that. They could be. They definitely have chances where they could outflank some stuff. On this side, though, it's just a constant assault. Everything just gets sent in straight away. Nothing gets chances to rest. That's how like Thrones games go, though. They're really quick paced, and that's what I like about this Total War. There you go. This Norman unit here is broken, and now they're going to flank all of the Suderea and Norman stuff, and they've also broken on this side. So yeah, this is not good. Suderea really shouldn't have sent this in. It's unfortunate. And they have and an allies general just died. Oh, okay. So yeah, the Wessex general. Oh, the Wessex have a few things left. They still have some royal guards left. I didn't realize that, but yeah, this general's actually just died. I thought he got trapped down here. Well, he got spared then. Did Wessex then? But yeah, he's dead. And there you go, we're breaking more of the Dyflin units here as we chase them. Yom's Vikings chasing them down. Next thing to engage is, in fact, these Eastman Royal Spearmen. That should be a bit of a matchup. But yeah, there's a lot of forces on this side. They haven't actually been able to get much over on this side. And I don't know if they're realizing that the Normans have been broken through. And I'm just streaming Vikings in here now. There are just so many troops I want to try and get inside. My general, I don't know where he is, but he needs to get moving as well. Oh, he's over here. 240 men, basically. He needs to get involved. That's what I love about Thrones as well. You can give massive bodyguards to your generals. And they can, like, not necessarily change a battle, but they can certainly, like, if you just need to send in a unit, that's basically 2 units that you're throwing in there. In that one general unit. It's insane. Suderea is now sending some troops over. We've got Berserkers and Eastman Royal Guards here. So he has got a lot of elites on this side he's going to throw in. Interesting to see how this one goes. Berserkers getting ready to go in. I don't know what they're going up against. Elite Hearses swords. Yeah, the Berserkers win this fight. Oh, jeez. The shields look so much nicer, though, now. I'll give you a quick look. You can see the... No, that unit's not a very good example. This is a good example, though. Pretty shields. There you go. Look at that. Those shields look beautiful. And we're actually now fighting for the... I've got Berserkers on this side, and I'm chasing down archers. I'm desperately... Don't care about the archers. I'm going for the cap point. I'm just try and capture it. It's an absolute mess down here. And Suderea, I think... Well, I would have thought you'd have noticed we could have Berserker versus Berserker fights, but clearly not. Over on this side as well, we're now seeing the assault by the Joms Vikings and also some Viking chosen warriors of the Norse. They're going in as an absolute mess in here. This is like... I mean, it's also really good, though, for the for Dyflin here. Look at this. Dyflin's got, like, his hunters here. And he can just, like, fire straight over the top. And he's hitting so many Vikings here. So many attackers, I should say, because it's mainly Viking factions here today. Yeah, this is a big old choke point fight.
Their settlement is almost a ruin.
Settlement's almost a ruin. Oh, wow. Yes, 32%. So -6 supplies, -3 melee skill. The Norse also attacking over here. Seems like Suderea is holding his own, though, because he's a kind of weakened unit. Well, that's not. That's a fresh Joms Viking going in.
Run from the enemy.
But yeah, they seem to be holding quite nicely here. It's over here where it seems a bit of a concern. Suderea is now competing with me for this choke point. Or not for this choke point, for the cap point. As Berserkers go in. Got even more going in now. What's this? Yarlsley Axeman. And you can see the Scots are actually doing a really nice job. They're actually forming a shield wall here. A really nice play by them. I don't really know what... I think Dyflin was saying that they were quite focused on their archers, like making sure that like pinbacks up there. They actually weren't paying attention to what was going on here. But basically, Scotland forms like a shield wall here, and I did temporarily as well. Just to stop them from like attacking, like coming around here and flanking, so my troops can basically just carry on fighting for this choke point. Not for the choke point, for the cap point. Oh my god, there's so much fire going on here. Berserkers just fighting on in here. They'll fight to the death, which is what I love about Berserkers. Look at that. Look at the fire. It's just a wall of flame right now. Really burning this city to the ground. Over here, we're kind of losing. Actually, no, well, we're winning there. This one's certainly losing. Jom's Vikings are getting surrounded. A lot of fresh Berserkers, though, still to go in. Suderea committing a lot of it. They really need Dyflin's troops as well to get sent in. Like those general units. But I think he is, yeah, he's just sent in his general now. So his general, I mean, this is a big unit of Royal Hussars. 240 men. This is a terrifying unit. We need to get some archers on this. Because this Hussar is going to cause a lot of issues. King's Blades here will not hold these guys back.
The battle is turning in our favor.
There are dogs in here. I just realized. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Oh yeah, the Scots brought some dogs. I forgot about that. I don't know where like the dogs are coming from. Who's sending them? What unit is it? What's it called? There you go. Chosen Wolfhounds. They're dying pretty quickly by the looks of it. They're only really good for archers, but yeah, Scotland really wants to release them. So now I'm trying to do what my tactic that I always insist that players should do. I was going to get these Berserkers on the wall and move them along. But Pathfinding just didn't want them to do that, and they just wanted to go into combat. These Eastman veteran hunters, though, they're kind of achieving it. Though I'm going to send my Berserkers to attack them now on the wall. Over on this side, my troops are kind of nearly dead. These Jom's Vikings are losing decisively. Really need the Wessex troops to go in, actually, now. Deal with these Suderea troops. Over on this side, Suderea is holding quite nicely against the Norse as well. Still holding, yeah, like really nicely. But more and more Vikings being put in. The Norse are probably the strongest of the factions left. They have a lot of free troops. Jom's Vikings, Spike Berserkers. Yeah, they've got a lot of healthy units. They're even still like bringing troops up the walls. They've got Sword Herdmen coming in here. Don't know why they didn't send the Sword Herdmen in first. They're the most like cheap unit I think I've seen them bring yet. But we have taken the capture point now. Me and Scotland did take it, and I'm now chasing down their general, Suderea's anyway. It's a Royal Hussar unit, nearly dead. Chasing down some Viking chosen warriors. But there's a chain route starting to happen on this side from Suderea. As I bring my general in. Suderea is sort of holding. You can sort of tell who's who, but you can't really. This side's Jorvik, that side's Suderea over there now. Suderea is slowly getting himself encircled. That's what's so cool about this period. You don't really know who's fighting for who. Kind of the idea. I guess that's why like in vanilla they gave them such bright colours, but it's not very historical and kind of looks a little garish. But with this immersible shield mod, makes them look awesome. It really does. But as you can see, they're not taking back this cap point. We have plenty of troops now to throw on the spot. I actually did break through these archers on this side, and as you can see, we are now flanking them. There's also now Berserkers in it. The general is wavering actually for Dyflin. He's down 65 men. I don't know how many kills he's got. We're also making an offensive on this side. Alp and Noble Warriors are going in against Berserkers. I don't know if these guys are better than the King's Blades, but they're doing pretty well. My Berserkers here doing okay. I don't actually know what they're doing. They're kind of just like... Yeah, I've really no doubt. I don't know if they're like pulling through or what, but they shouldn't be, because they should be attacking this unit. That's a bizarre one. But anyway, it's coming down to the last few men, really. And yeah, I mean, the inevitable is going to happen. As you can see, we're now fighting what, some weakened units over here. They are literally, and there you go, Sudorea is broken on all fronts, and it's just Dyphon left. And there you go. That is going to be the battle, basically. The attackers are going to win, but it was a really close fight. I mean, there's still 4,000 of our men left, but it was quite close. Wessex got wiped out. Made it kind of a little bit worrying, and obviously the massive cavalry charge was quite fun to see, even though it probably didn't really achieve too much. But there you go. Apparently we got a close defeat, but yeah, I don't know why it does this. It just seems to bug out when it comes to the mod. So there you go. We'll end the replay and have a quick look at the end results, hopefully, or maybe not. But yeah, there you go. That is that's unfortunate that like the replay at the end just bugs out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Thrones of Britannia battle. It certainly was a fun one. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support if you want to see more Thrones of Britannia action. And until next time, Legionnaires, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.